يا ربنا جيت من الحياة ذايد.
To be honest, I haven't really thought about leaving too much right now. Because when I think about leaving, actually, I get kind of sad. So I've been trying to put off thinking about the last time I'm going to come to the haram and the last time I'm going to be around this area and stuff like that. So it just makes me sad. The haram for me has been it's been a place that I could always go to. If I'm having a good day, I just want to feel better, I come to the haram. Or if I'm having a bad day and I want to feel better, I come to the haram. And just having that security of having a spiritual place that you can go to, that for me has been one of the greatest things about the Masjid of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Now when I look back at previous experiences in my life, and you think about nostalgia, and you think about what makes you remember something, it's the small things. It's the little things that you remember. So it's going to be things like, where I place my shoes, or it's going to be things like what part of the haram, what part of the Prophet Masjid I used to hang out at, or even maybe like the umbrellas, how the umbrellas used to open. Just small things. And I think when I think back, it's going to be those small things that really makes me miss the Prophet Masjid and this city as a whole. Azza gives me the chance to be able to come back to Medina, because I don't think this is a place that you can get over. I think it's like once you've been in Medina, once you've been part of this city, a certain part of your heart pretty much always stays in Medina, and I think that's the way it's going to be. So I really hope that Allah gives me the chance to come back to Medina as often as possible. How would I describe Medina? It's hard to describe Medina, really. Like the feelings you get in Medina. I mean, you can tell somebody it's peaceful, it's tranquil. And you can describe the experience, but you really won't know what I'm talking about until you actually come to Medina and you experience it for yourself. And one thing that you'll hear most people say this, and I myself experienced this a lot. Every time you leave Medina and you come back, and as soon as you enter the city, as soon as you see the lights of Medina, you feel Medina. You feel the tranquility, and you feel the peace. And no matter how much I describe this to you, you're not going to understand. You're not going to understand exactly how it feels. And this is why my advice to anyone, to everyone, all the Muslims around the world, is that the first chance you get, come to Medina. Come to Medina and Mecca and experience what it feels like. Before you take any other vacation, before you do anything else, come to Medina for the spiritual nature of this city and obviously Mecca. Not sadly, but I don't think that's possible. I don't think it's possible for me to leave Medina and not be incredibly sad. People ask me about, they're like, are you excited to go home? Are you excited to finally go back to America after 6 years and, give da'wah and teach people? And I'm like, yeah, I am happy about that. And I am excited about that new chapter in my life. So it's like a bittersweet. It's a bittersweet. And on one hand, like I said, I'm very sad. And now that you're asking me these questions, I'm getting more sad. But there's that sad part of being Medina, and also, it is exciting. It is exciting to go back and start a new chapter in my life and leave Medina where it is for me to come back another day, inshallah.
وقلوب مكظومة.
You're way too close to me right now. About the framing. خلاص.